Was Hezbollah planning an October 7-like attack on Israel from the northern side? The information that is coming out from all the raids that the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, have conducted along the border reveals a lot. And there have been so many raids that your mind is going to just be blown thinking that how long and how devastating was the plan of Hezbollah was to do a Hamas like October 7 like attack from the northern part of Israel. So I'm going to share with you a small slide deck and how they uncover these things even on a regular basis. And interestingly, Israel has learned its lessons from Hamas attack, and they are doing things now much more preventive in nature, in my opinion. So let's take a quick look at the slide deck, and before that, please like this video. Thank you. IDF has revealed now that it has been carrying out covert raids in Lebanon for months and even thwarted a Hezbollah plan for 3,000 militants to slaughter Israelis in the days following October 7th. In other words, while the Hamas was making its plans, Hezbollah were also making similar plans. As a matter of fact, there is a lot of similarities in the two that tells you that this was masterminded elsewhere. In fact, proof is going to emerge now from this presentation that will show you whose hands were there behind the scenes. The IDF, while it launched its official operations in Lebanon just a couple of days ago, it has been going and doing covert raids. And I'm going to give you many instances of what they found. About 70 smaller raids were carried out by the Israeli Defense Forces in southern Lebanon. These raids destroyed multiple Hezbollah positions, tunnels, and weapon stockpiles that could have been used for attacks on Israel. So you can see a couple of tunnels here and what kind of ammunition dumps they were using. The IDF claims to have covertly reached around 1,000 Hezbollah sites, including tunnels and bunkers within Lebanese villages and forested areas. Hezbollah reportedly dug tunnels under homes near the Israel-Lebanon border, and this is the place where they wanted to enter northern Israel. IDF spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari emphasized that these operations aim to dismantle Hezbollah's terrorist infrastructure and capabilities along the border. The idea is still to fortify the border and not allow Hezbollah to do any kind of incursion underneath, no subterranean incursions. You can see here another tunnel and what kind of ammunition was obtained. IDF forces entered Hezbollah compounds along the Israel-Lebanon border, gathering intelligence and dismantling weapon caches. IDF soldiers uncovered and destroyed advanced Iranian-made weapons stored in underground tunnels. Iranian-made. Body cam footage from IDF soldiers shows them navigating tunnels and seizing weapons. Over 700 Hezbollah terror assets were exposed and dismantled by the IDF during these operations. Dismantled means, deleted. So these are all some of the other scenes you are seeing. And one operation in 𝗤𝗄𝗄 near the Israeli city of Kiryat Shmona targeted a house used by Hezbollah for underground infrastructure. The operation revealed a 150-meter tunnel under the house, which Hezbollah planned to use for a potential invasion of Israeli territory. IDF forces using precise intelligence uncovered a 100-meter tunnel hidden under a child's bedroom containing weapons stored in barrels. The house, tunnel, and the weapons were destroyed. You can see here how the tunnel started from the bedroom and went down and what kind of weapons were there. The IDF struck hundreds of Hezbollah targets, including a network of trenches, tunnels, a weapons storage facility, command center, and living quarters. The entire compound was destroyed. IDF spokesperson Daniel Hagari hinted at revealing more operations in the near future. These covert operations have been ongoing since the Israel-Hamas war. That means from last year, close to 300 plus days. The IDF pushed back Hezbollah's elite Radwan force from the border, allowing Israel commandos to enter Lebanon undetected. There are more dumps. There were no direct clashes between IDF forces and Hezbollah during the raids. Around 2,400 Hezbollah Radwan terrorists and 500 Palestinian Islamic Jihad fighters were stationed in southern Lebanon. The IDF bolstered defenses and conducted airstrikes and targeted raids to push the Radwan terrorists back. Some raids lasted 3 to 4 days, with 200 nights of operations conducted by the Israelis in total. See, October 7th to today is close to about 360 days, right? Out of those 200 days, there were raids in Lebanon. The IDF's Air Force and artillery supported localized ground raids in southern Lebanese villages. Despite the successful raids, more efforts are required to enable the return of 60,000 northern Israeli residents who are displaced from their homes. The IDF intends for a short-term offensive with no plans to occupy Beirut or southern Lebanon, but aims to strengthen the border defenses post-operation to prevent Hezbollah's return. The aim is again not to allow these people to start building tunnels again. These revelations were so shocking that even the most left-wing media that questioned how Israel was ever even considering a diplomatic solution or a deal with Hezbollah. So basically, everybody, including the left, said no deal. This horror sitting right on the border is precisely why the IDF forces are now operating in Lebanon. So there you have it. This has been going on for a long time, and I think IDF is acting decisively as to what it's going to do to respond to Iran. Many people are guessing that it will be a combination of oil rig raid as well as a nuclear facility raid, and perhaps a reminder that Israel can take down their infrastructure one more time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.